interesting. How does it...
Kitted up here at B&H.
These are my sleeping bag shoes.
Here we have the Contax T3, and this was just recently repaired. And I thought that this was dead forever, which is sad because it was definitely one of my favorite cameras. And we're gonna put some CineStill 800T in here. And we're gonna go out into the, you can see the Empire State Building now. So that's nice. Or do we do black and white? No, let's do CineStill. Also, there's check boxes. You can push this 3 times. Who would do that? Should we do that? Let's not do that tonight. Maybe another time. Here we go. I hope it stops raining. Because it's, can't even see the Empire State Building any longer. CineStill 800T is one of my favorite films because it gives those nice red halations around all the lights. And I didn't realize how nice the rain would actually be. So the reflective surface of the streets and the lights made the images come together very, very well. I figured I'd show you every single image from this roll, or everyone that came out. I screwed some up. So an interesting thing, I think, is that I'm here for a Fuji trip, so Fuji Kina, where they bring some people in to look at the new camera. This was for the release of the Fujifilm H2 back last summer. And I kind of use my Fujifilm cameras in the same way that I use these film cameras. That they're always my walk-around travel camera, an excuse to get out there, a nice piece of technology that inspires you to go use it. You look at it, you're like, I just want to go use that. I don't know why. And I feel the same with the X-T5. I look at that camera and I'm like, this looks fun. I want to go take some pictures with it. I want to just go have a nice time. It doesn't have to be something that I'm working on for a series or for a book. It can just be for fun. I really embrace the random surprises of film photography, and I feel like this combination of all of the crazy lights of New York City as well as this film really just amplify the uncertainty of what you're going to get. You think you know, but it's always going to be better. I'm also shooting the Contax T3 on automatic, so I'm not changing any settings. Maybe I'm set to f2.8, so I guess I am an aperture priority. But other than that, I just let the camera make all the decisions for me, because it's, I don't know, more relaxing. I enjoy it. I know you're supposed to maybe be the cool guy that shoots manual all the time, but I don't know. I'd rather shoot automatic if I trust it and I have the latitude within the film in case it goes a stop over or stop under. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's better than what you actually would have done yourself. The next morning, I took some black and white film down to Dumbo, Brooklyn with the Fujifilm GA645i, and it's a limited edition, so it comes in gold. It's not better or worse, it's more gold. And I really, really enjoy this medium format point and shoot. I did a video with John Branch. We used that weird golf camera that Sam shot with that has the 16 lenses earlier in this video. And we also shoot with some color film in this medium format body. John and I do photos of each other. It's a real nice time. It's on the screen if you want to watch it. This is from my Fujifilm Classy. You can see the reflection, the halation. So I switched film. I went back to the 400D there on 35mm. And there's a problem with my camera, but I'll talk about that in a moment when we show the camera on the screen. Also, all the images you're seeing are developed and scanned by Richard Photo Lab in California. They're the lab that I trust with all of my pro work as well as my for fun work like this. Building has kind of ruined the photo, unfortunately. I enjoy this camera. The same reason that I talked about earlier, that it's just so you can set it on automatic mode or aperture priority or shutter priority and just let the camera do all the thinking. And it's very, very accurate when it comes to metering. I also have a 1/8 Pro Mist filter on the front of this lens. And I also enjoy, so this camera is amazing, but I also really, really love the Fujifilm GA645W, which is this camera with a slightly wider lens. Usually I do a walking tour of New York. We maybe walk the Brooklyn Bridge over here, but due to weather, decided to drive over. And I hadn't been to this new installation here yet. It's fancy. If you've never been to New York before, my best advice is to pick maybe one or two things that you want to do each day and just walk around. Most of the fun is just in exploring and walking around the city. Most of my favorite memories come from just stumbling upon something. Usually it's something that I saw in a movie or in a TV show. And if you just come across those experiences organically, they're a lot more fun than just trying to do 150 things and see 150 things just for photos for the internet on the day. Find a nice restaurant that you didn't research for 45. I guess if you're only there for a few days, maybe go to the ones that you know are going to be good.
So the flash is firing on pretty much all of these shots because of this button up here. This is unfortunately broken, so I can't turn the flash off. So I'm curious to see what it's reflecting off of. I'm taking most of these photos. I believe this to be the CSI New York alleyway, and every other crime movie films either down this street or that street. I feel like this is a very New York style scene. Old, ridiculous new.
CineStill 400D, I don't know yet. I think I like it. It's nice. I like that there's more options for film, but I don't know if it would be my first choice. I'll get back to you with more information once I've actually made a decision.
my gosh.
Wait, I ain't got my camera ready. Okay,
I got you first.
action. Wait, I hit pause.
Here we have the Fujifilm Instax Mini 70 in, what blue is this? Is this Miami blue? And here we go. I'm gonna take a photo of Omar. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Wow,
Beautiful, beautiful. They very specifically say, do not put in your mouth. Is it true that you're gonna lay on this conveyor belt system today?
Yeah, I'm gonna swan dive, skateboard it.
I'm excited. Omar takes picture of tree.
It's a New York City tree.
Oh, wow. This art inspired by pancakes? It looks like pancakes.
Yeah, I think beehive, but we'll go with pancake.
Pancakes. It could be.
Forever.
10-hour loop, baby waving. There we go. That's beautiful.
Blue skies and black and white.
Hope so. You want to give a review of your coffee here?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You heard it here first. Manny Ortiz. Coffee?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. What are your thoughts on this, John?
My bank account is doing great.
What's your review of this establishment so far?
It's pretty good.
Hey, buddy. What is this? It's zip ties. Why is this zip ties? Here we are at Shake Shack with John Branch and Manny Ortiz. Manny, what is your review of Shake Shack?
You know, after a lot of deliberation, it's pretty good.